class we have discussed about the class, and we have discussed about the definition, syntax, and examples for the class. And in today's class, we are going to discuss about object. Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to this YouTube channel, Easy Engineering. Hope you all are doing good. And this is the continuation of Python programming tutorial. And let's get into this video now. See the object. You have already known about the object when I am discussing about oops. I think so because in the oops the most important things were the class and an object. Without these there is no oops concept in Python or anything like in object oriented languages we'll be having oops concepts, right? So in the oops concepts, class and object were the main most important, and um those are the like building blocks of oops concepts. So while starting this oops concept, I have already discussed about the class, and I have already discussed about the objects also, why objects are used, how to create them, and how to create a class like that. I have already told you, so I'm just giving a brief introduction of class and object. In yesterday's class also I have given the brief introduction like what is what is the main definition of class, what does it mean, and the syntax to write it, and an example by executing in the code editor. So in today's class we are going to discuss about object. So likewise, same like class, object is also uh, an important topic in oops concept. So first let's get into the definition of object. An object is an instance of a class. That means, as I have discussed in the last class, a class is a blueprint or a class is a template. Or I have given you a real world example too, where we are having the building house plan and the real house. So, as class is a blueprint or plan of that, and object is a real world example, real world material. This is the usable version of the class. This is just a plan, and this is a usable version. With the way by using class we are going to uh, define an object. So instance of a class is nothing but the real example of a class, real usable version of a class. So, and it holds actual data and can use methods defined in the class. In class we just define some of the methods, right? See, in a class we are having some methods or functions like this. See, in this we are having two methods. One is init and another one is display. So um, the object will be holding the real world data, real data, real or actual data, and it can use methods defined in class. Means these methods will be used by the object itself. See, in the class we will be just defining it. We will be just giving it what giving it a structure and just leaving it like that. But with the help of object, we are going to use it for some outputs. We are gonna use it for some like uh, use it for some for our works, for something like that. Okay, so that's the difference between object and class. And now how to create an object, we have already seen about that, and it is just like object would be some variable name, and equals to you need to add the class name here for which we are creating the object. So inside the parenthesis we need to give the real attributes, actual data which is used by this class. Okay, so see, yesterday I have given you the real world example of a house, right? See, for the plan we do not need actual data, we do not need any like we do not need any bricks, cement like that, paints, all those we do not need anything. Without those all data, we are just creating a plan, right? We are just creating the plan with the help of pen and paper. Just that is a plan how we are gonna construct our home. But the actual object will be needed, means the actual building will be needed the actual data, like cement, bricks, paints. We need all of these to build a house, right? So see, here inside we do not have actual data, and here inside the object we have the data. Like, see, this Toyota Camry, these were the data, right, which we'll be using. See, car, Toyota Camry, we have already discussed about this in the last class. So like that, and see, and the object can use the methods which are defined in the class, right? So here I'm just calling the method. An object can directly call a method. So my car dot display, then this method will be called and this will be executed. So this print statement will be printed, right, in the output section. So that's all about object. And next we are having init method. See, normally we will be having, for a class we will be having an init method, right, like this is I have said about this in previous classes. So that means every class will be having an init method. So with that we will be uh, let's see what we'll do with that. Yes, in init method, this is called automatically when a new object is created. See, when a new object is created, like this my car, uh, this init method will be called, right, will be called. And this object, after calling, what will be done, use it to initialize instance variables. That means, see, this object will be called, right, it will be like, see, uh, when this object is when this object is created, this init method is called, and then inside this we are having the attributes, the brand and model. So these will be, means the object will be getting the permission to use these attributes. See, by using those attributes itself we are going to assign some value for them. So get the to get the permission to access those variables, we just need this init method, right? Yes. So that's the meaning of second one, used to initialize instance variables, and it is used when creating a constructor in Python. Means, see, init method is mostly used to create a constructor. In further classes, you will be knowing about constructor and destructors. So next, the constructor is in Python is always named in it. When there is an when you see a name in it like this, then blindly believe that it is a constructor, right? So that's all about init. And see, this is an example of init, as we have already written the same lines in our code. So I think there is no need to explain it again. So object is also completed. So that's all for today's class. And if you like this video, then do like, share, and subscribe to this channel, Easy Engineering. And in the description box below, we are having the Telegram group link. Go and join there because I'm posting the daily jobs applications. So for every batch, like not only 2025, for 2026, and for previous batches also from 2022. From 2022 to 2026, I'm uploading the job applications for every year of passing. So make use of that. And uh, as this is a placement season, you need to crack any placement within this stipulated time. So just apply to as much as you can. If you just what if you are eligible, just go on apply. let's see whether it will come or not. So just apply it and leave it. uh, if you are offered, then it is good. If you are not, okay, this will be like an experience. So that's all for today's video. Just use the Telegram group, and uh, let's meet in the next class.